All right, I'm back, y'all. Okay, let's see. So I did want to do some things with y'all anyway. Welcome back. If you were in the stream before, we still gotta do this too. So yeah, still gotta do that. Speaking of which, let's see. Let me see.
I am the man!
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, we're gonna actually try to work with him a little bit. Let's see. No, yeah, I'm gonna take your sword for a second. We know what she really after. Yeah.
Can't catch me!
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. You're not in? Hold on a second. Is this thing working? Or is that mean you on your side? Okay, because I see it on mine. Let's see if we see any other ones. You mean?
Can't catch me!
Hmm. That one was what I was doing last night. I can't remember. Well, so what we're gonna do is, where is she? Let's go to the lake house. Okay, we're going look in the cow's house. Yeah, cause you're gonna be going up in her house. No, 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 no. I don't. I ain't doing that. I know what that is. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Yeah. You know, I never noticed. Nicole is actually pretty tall, actually. Huh. I swear, standing up against him, I thought she would be a little bit shorter, but she's actually pretty tall, actually. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now we're supposed to be looking for something.
A gust of super sweet wind just blew right down Paimon's throat! Hey, where are we? That teapot and those cups look really, really big! Wait a second. Did we shrink?
Apologies. I was hoping to invite animal actors, but alas, I'm used to dealing with thespians of a more stony-faced persuasion.
Huh? Nicole, you shrunk too? Paimon thought you were gonna be huge!
Nicole, the magnificent, massive mage propping up the heavens while crouching down to talk? No thank you. I'm quite happy with my current size. Anyway, welcome to the Great Mage's Tea Party. Now, pour yourself some tea.
Mm.
Does the Great Mage's Tea Party involve us boiling the water ourselves?
It's called participation, Paimon. This is all about creating a sense of participation.
I tell you, this was good. So I mean, I did not expect her to be that. When I think about Ito, I think okay, he's pretty big himself. But then once I saw him standing next to Nicole, I'm like, Nicole's actually pretty tall, actually. And I was like, well, dang. Yeah. She's statuesque. That's what that is. She's statuesque. Like, let's see, let's jump up. I mean, look how high she comes up to the teacup. So, yeah, she is definitely taller than I thought she would be.
Paimon's guessing we need to add sugar ourselves too?
Alice takes 3 sugars, Anya prefers 1, and Barbeloff likes hers without.
Okay. Should Paimon be writing this down?
No need, no need. I'm just thinking out loud.
Two. Three, and she said the other one takes 1, and the other person does not like the sugar.
A path's opened up! Looks like we can go this way! Whoa! Is that a giant Mandragora statue?
That's what you think of that thing, but it's like, I love Shorty. It's like, Shorty is not cute when you're actually really short.
Hold on a moment.
That's what that made me think
Sorry.
of. You're like,
Just
I
a minor
love
technical
Shorty.
difficulty.
Shorty is
Let
not
me
cute when
see.
you're really short. Her face was funny when she said it, too. Oh.
It's moving! Hey! Is this thing attacking us?
Aha! Much better.
What do you mean? Much...
Come on, it's barely attacking you. You can handle a little spirited tickling, can't you? Besides, this is the perfect opportunity for the traveler to show off some skills. Heaven's will made mine.
A new dawn rises!
I think not. Heaven's will made mine. And look, the tea's still nice and warm. Just right, in fact.
That's what she
You
said.
just planned this whole thing just so you could sit back and enjoy this moment yourself?
Come now. This is your reward. You were the ones who earned it after all. Go on then. Open it up.
Yeah, that's wild.
I can't help but wonder why you're so excited about these rewards, Nicole. Sure, Paimon looks forward to the traveler's reaction when she gets him a gift, but this feels kind of different.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't mind. At worst, my answer might shatter a few illusions you have about the angelic race. If you thought we were all selfless, benevolent beings, the truth may make you think again. As for your question, my dearest Paimon, my excitement has nothing to do with sharing the joy of those I guide. Instead, it derives from completing the duties I am burdened with.
Huh?
It all started with the birth of the angels. We were entrusted with the mission to love all living beings on this land. But unlike the gods who came after, our ability to perceive emotion was
Yeah.
clearly undeveloped.
That's wild.
Most of the time, we simply executed our orders from above, like automatons following commands. Aside from enlightenment, guidance was our primary mission. It was one of the few instincts retained by my former peers after they were stripped of their wisdom. Upon completing our missions, we gained a certain sense of joyous relief. It was the most intense emotional
wild.
experience an angel could normally undergo.
Isn't it kind of sad?
Mm.
Maybe, but I prefer not to think of it as something worthy of pity. After all, not even the great ruler of the firmament can deny the truth of the emotions in my heart right now. Besides, guiding others is a good thing in itself, don't you think?
What is that? It? Hold on a minute. Is that actually it? Okay, so this is gonna be one of those kind of things. Okay. Let's go back to this then. Hang on a minute, y'all. Be right back. Get back to it. We need to also do some other stuff too. See if we can read this thing. So wait a minute, where is it? I didn't know where that is. Wait, where is that thing? I know. Okay, hold on a minute. I think I know what I have to do. Hold on a minute. You. Because when the stream crashed, we were still doing this event. But all it's showing is that. Wait a minute, don't tell me that this thing actually ended that. Alright, let's see, hold on. If it did, we're gonna do something. Is this it? Oh, here we go. Klein said, there we go. I was about to say, wait a second. How?
Relationship.
Attaboy! Let's roll! Oni coming through! Toys for the boys.
So he said that, y'all. Let's see. You are critical damage, yeah. That's why his moves and stuff are not all that great. Hold on a minute. What does he have on? Let's see. Got it there. Yeah, you gotta get me back there. Because apparently you're not really strong enough to be doing that. Navia, get back to Navia for now.
I'll take the lead today.
We're still in the wrong place. Let's jump here. Okay. There we go. Hmm. Oh yeah, I remember him now. Yes. Wait, what? What does she mean she been calling her name all the time? Oh, interesting. Cause I was trying to figure that out. Wait a minute, we mean she wasn't there. Nice to meet you. Even though I don't really know.
New material discovered. Records up.
How many do I need there? Let's see. Hmm. I guess you turn to human world like this. You once again I stay silent out of cowardice. You go back to the moral world this way. I know what choice you'll make. We've said all we need to say. That's all this is. Every time a pirate doesn't get it. Every time about how we can manifest the path to heaven and then teach Melanto a lesson. The one who went to fish one time for all of us. When I gave up every last memory was your sister. Back then, every time Melancho's madness had begun to serve, many suffered for it. After all, we are not machines, and with lives that stretch on without end, that which we forget will always find its way back. Sheer Melancho's increasing unreasonable tyranny saw the many souls who had been cast down by his judgments. Told you everything here is nothing more than an unpleasant glimpse of paradise. No need for anger, no need for sorrow, since she too had been sent up from Nihility? Her Dex could always send her back. And what would it change returning just as she was? That's exactly what she said as well. You really two are alike. I've heard that many times before, but she was bright and talkative. You're reserved, steady. That's what many people say too. Well, you said this before, didn't you? When the god of the temple space is gone, the path to the heavens won't vanish, for it's been used once. So are we supposed to take the path Dylan's sister left for us? If that's the case, then my tactical advice would be simple. We rush in and beat the stuffing out of him. Dad! And he said the path found that informed from your sister's memory. Hilda had already left this place. That doesn't mean someone has to get all memories again to get us up there. Hey, what about Dex? Isn't it the same species as the baddie? If Valente can go back and forth, then maybe Dex could do it too, if he tried hard enough. The space separating the atrium of suchness at its highest from the hall of emptiness is called the corridor of nothingness. The corridor's power comes from the temple itself. It is the rule of departure, while the watchers exist to uphold that rule. Dex is only an immature watcher and lacks the authority to control it. Oh, but what can we do? I'll offer my memories. But I said before, this happened because of my cowardice. Truth, I know the history, the knowledge, they are too heavy to bear. I hesitated, and Hilda saw right through me. Compared to you, the suffering of an ordinary human life really must seem like a negligible price. Everyone says you're a traitor to humanity. Let someone else do it. But here in Paimon, we still have more important things to take care of. That's not right. Everyone is equal. Being great response is no reason to sacrifice others. Going around asking who's willing to give up everything they've lived through. It doesn't feel right either. You're saying the exact same thing I said, but this time I absolutely refuse to accept. You've been here witnessing history across the ages. I don't know. Does her sister actually just not have her memory, or did she actually die? Because I'm under the impression that, because just because you lose your mind does not mean you lose your life. You know? No, I'm curious. Is she actually still alive and she just doesn't remember anything? But we'll find out soon. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, It's like when you hear something like that, you just know stuff is about to get serious. There you are. You've made two mistakes. Enlighten me, please. Why not? to choose my sister. Was it really just coincidence that I was brought here? It was just a coincidence. When the room was announced its closure, before the relocation, she went for a walk at midnight. That's what she encountered. Yeah. Yeah. You save yourself, you save the world entire. If my sister hadn't lost everything she wants to remember, she would never have chosen to go on living. Now I understand why I was always sure she was still alive. A life that begins anew is full of hope, surely. And here I recall a passage I once read in a novel by Kurosawa Ichi. The Savior offers himself in a world of darkness, willingly bound upon the cross. Only then is their soul redeemed, ascending into the kingdom of light. Isn't that incredible? It means you can heal your own melancholy and save the world at the same time. So I'm not giving that chance to you. For a second, I almost thought that was Hilda talking, but that's not really her style. Of course not. She doesn't read much. She couldn't quote the classics half as well as I do. You know what? No, I gotta tell you. Okay, guess what? Yeah. No, real talk. I can so see it. Like I can see her saying that. Of course, like of course not. She doesn't read much. You know, she couldn't quote the classics half as well as I do. I could so see that though. I really could. Lord. Right here, you're not allowed to object either. Oh. Lord. Whatever of my memories go. I need you to tell me who I am and where I'm meant to go. Hey, how are we supposed to respond to that? We've only just met. You're already talking about erasing everything and starting over like none of this ever happened? A story so good you'd forget everything, just experience it again. That's the highest praise there is. You're friends of that caliber, I'd say. Hey, thanks for trying to lighten the mood, but I'm still getting all teary-eyed. Aww. Larry, please take us there. I could go see it though. I really could. Anything else? Nope. Let's go. You arrive at the upper level. Wouldn't it be funny if we saw her sister and she's like an enemy now? Mary tried to persuade you one last time, Zetley. Your argument has already failed, Miss Historia. My sister's grave down below is empty. Aren't you worried I might just leave now and lie down in it myself? Alright. The stairway to heaven manifests from your sister's memory was severed, but part of it should still remain. This time your memories might intertwine with Hilda's, which might cause something unique to manifest. I mean, it would be interesting. All one's memory has nothing to do with passing through the corridor of nothingness. Allowing you one final glimpse away, that is merely an act of mercy. Oh wait, yeah, won't we end up seeing some really private stuff? Is it okay for us to go along too? I offer you the memory of a yellow rose, even at sunset, years before you were born. I offer you explanations of yourself, theories about yourself, authentic and surprising news of yourself. You'll still have to answer every question about me, you know. So feel free to look. This will prove indispensable in rebuilding the real me. If it concerns her privacy, then we'll watch together. Leaving her little sister to wander the world alone. She had it coming. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I see where she's coming from, but she had it coming. hmm That is funny. That's how she had it coming. Am I trying to talk though? Talk to her now. You sound like you're just being mean. Look at you suddenly so chatty. Is that so? Are you going to go to nothing necessary to heaven right here? Then let's begin. You arrive at the corridor of nothingness. Okay. Tanuki. This is my sister's. Right. Oh, are these the letters we didn't manage to collect down below earlier? No, just a few messages she left behind in a short poem she wrote. It's not farewell. She must still be alive. Can we read all this? Oh, you will. Excuse me? Don't tell me I'm gonna read that, girl. Is that my stuff? Okay, that's not land. In the water. The water is very beautiful. Classy Fontaine. Missing a zoom. This is what almost all emotion. Now look of literary flair. It was not bad. Mm.
New material discovered. Records updated. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yoo-hoo! Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Ha! Ha-ha! Ah! How dare you!
Installation chamber deployed.
Coming at you! Watch out! A proper send-off from the Speedoless Love. This'll brighten up the place. Let my name echo in song!
Ultimatum protocol.
Watch out! Feeling lucky?
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on.
Water jet!
If I figure. Between that last time, now this time, say we go back in. Mm.
Draw near.
Defensive mode engaged.
Extract! Strike a pose! Hey there!
Excision
Coming at ya!
required.
Proper send-up! From the Spina with love. Ah! Coming at ya! Hiya! Ah!
Retribution! To perceive the world beyond. So marks the beginning of your fall. Lord of stars, child of man, this fate is yours to suffer! My master!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Divine retribution! Punishment!
Ah! Proper send-up! From the Spina with love. Hey there!
Fine flames
Watch out!
is all that is mutable!
Hey there!
Judgment!
Coming at ya! Proper send-up! From the Spina with love. Hiya! Hey there!
Punishment!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Reconstitute!
All illusions shall be shattered! My master!
Neutralize!
Divine
Time to shine!
draw near.
Attack! That's the way. Ah!
Punishment!
Ha! Ha-ha! A little ambiance.
Excision required.
Strike a pose. Watch out!
Is all that is mutable. Divine retribution.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Excision required.
Shower me with praise. Coming at ya. Attack!
Judgment.
That's the way. Coming at ya. Tap.
All worlds shall fall in an instant.
We are all a little twisted on the inside. You're gonna be seeing me like this for much longer anyway. Yeah, super. Like I said, I've got a dark side. Didn't ask them now. I won't be here much longer. Ready to defend the laws of space, severing path to the corridor of nothingness. Those were acts of transgression. My brain has triggered self-destruction as per the rules themselves. And you would rather not answer your question by suspect even that small act of defiance will only hasten my disappearance. You already come this far, have you not? Your will is still your own. Your feet are still unshackled. Go find your sibling yourself. You're not like me. A being who bound their own wings, only watch them break. No, I'm correcting them. I'm returning them to the form heaven intended. They ascend to heaven, yet reject its sacred stillness and cling instead to the corruption of the mortal world. So that's it. I'm jealous. Jealous of them, jealous of the fallen, the hilltop, jealous of change, jealous of freedom, jealous of life. I thought if I did everything right, then when my creator returned, she would praise me. That would have been enough to soothe me, not to prove them all wrong. Why would she not look back? Why did she not ask if I wished to leave? Sir, if you were always this stubborn and heartless, the answer shouldn't be hard to grasp. If you'd shown any hint of rebellion, she might have taken you with her. Is there anything you want to... I don't know why people say this sanatorium is cursed. Once the Wizard brought disaster to this land, the night stationed here fought to the last and did not retreat. When the report of the battle arrived to Dorman Port, it contained only a single line: "None who went to Windrest Peak returned." I see, so there never was a curse. Only warriors who fell in battle and slumber on the peak where the knights of the West Wind rest. By the time I was gone, I am filled with hate for all of you, and still I want nothing more than to cling to consciousness, to let my awareness live on unbroken. You and your sister, mortals who love everything and everyone, you still yearn for an ending, and I want so badly to go on living. I must face mine instead. My awareness runs stupid. Okay, I'm still not. Let's see. Ooh, shy.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck!
Ah, I just have a joke here. I send it to you. Fortune cat. Oh my god. How do I get back down? Yeah, that's that. Wait a second, how do you get back down? Do I have to teleport or can I walk down? Let me see, can I... No. I suppose I have to teleport, I suppose. Okay. Let's see, 'cause I am not seeing any other way. Wait a minute. Possibly. That tells you something. Nope. They were just very bitter. Look at that song. That makes me think of that. That this player makes me think of that so much. Uh, we taught you you played with you, take care of you. You were raised for all. Ooh, yeah. Ugh. The heretical myth about light and darkness directly from audio here. Do you have any idea what it refers to? I'm not entirely sure it belonged to me either. First I came to mind was a parable once condemned as heresy by the angels. I wonder something, because she said she had a dark side. I wonder. Hmm. This will be interesting. I want to see how this works. Because she's not going to remember any of this. Yeah, she's looking like friends. I mean, I don't know. I started thinking about that. Like, what would it be like to actually forget, like, your twin? Ew. Okay, was that it for that one? Let me see something. So we need to go back to this area. Now, how would I know if I get the things that I need? Let me see.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
This one's got your name on it! Fire! Well, with thought. Watch out! Nah!
Yeah, I might just look at the treasure chest another time. So it's like right in there. Alright, we'll look at the treasure chest off stream. Well, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. You do? Oh, it just does show it. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, we'll come back to the. Well, I'll probably come back to it. I'm gonna start up his quest. Yeah. Or, let me see some. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see something. Which I need your vibes. Let's see if we can't get this. Positive vibes. Well, you know what? Let's wait. Let's wait. I think I want to start his mission first, cause it might help actually. Yeah, that's giving me vibes. I used to play Rocket Arena. Going to get there. I'm trying to get a couple more. Mm, 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 mm. Blame Sarah on that one. Don't blame me. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. You think I should do it now? Should I do it now? Let's see. Alright, so let's do it. Okay, let's see what we can do. We need y'all's positive vibes. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Crap. It didn't even turn gold. Okay, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Know what you do then? We just use that. Get some more. And you know what? We're still not done. Give me a sec to actually do some stuff. And we'll get some more. I still want to try to do a little bit of his story.
Annihilation mode.
Reconstitute! Hey there! Hey there! Hiya!
This my jam. Now y'all ruining my jam. I didn't even get that close. Okay.
Attack! That's the way. This one's got your name on it. Watch out! Attack!
You came running up like you were about to do something. What happened? You'd been better off letting me do what I was doing and mind your business. A crab, veggie, ham. Ugh, that just sounds horrible. Hmm. Okay.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
No rest for the wicked.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Leaving so soon?
I can do it.
No escape! You can't run! Well, neither can I.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I want to help.
Her voice sounds different. Let me see what happens when she gets hit.
An eye for an eye.
So before it was like, I want to help. It's like, I want to help. That's not Sucrose's voice. I had to check that.
In the name of the Prinzessin. Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I want to help.
perception test.
She sounds different. Why did they change? They changed voice actress and things for this character.
My research has failed.
In the name of the Princessin.
No escape.
Crap, she gonna get me. Although now once I do that move, I'll be able to actually heal. So yeah, I played card games like these before, but I could tell you something. This one is probably the most unbalanced one I've ever seen. No offense to Genshin, I'm just saying I have played a lot of them.
Looks like I went too far. No excuse for slacking.
Yeah, messed up. I shouldn't have did
Let's
that.
finish this.
That's okay.
swiftly.
My work finished. No escape.
No, Sucrose's voice sounds so different now. Because before, it was, I want to help. I want to help. Like, that's so different.
An eye for an eye. No escape.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do anything like that. Thank God, because I should be able to finish her off now. Right here, overkill it.
Your verdict is? What you owe must one day be paid.
It won't be bad from you, though. Maybe you should get some rest. You said you weren't feeling your best. Shoot, get some rest. Shoot. In fact, tell the children, come on, we're gonna lay down for a little bit. Yeah. Shoot. Shoot.
In the name of the Princessin.
But you know what? That this is the time where you take the time to get some rest as well. This is a better time than any, honestly. We finally got the other one down for her nap, so now you can take a moment to rest.
I summon thee.
Let's see. Hit that. There you go, move. Yeah. Put that there. Ready? Fire!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Of course, you get the freeze.
I can do it.
Oops, I thought I highlighted that. That's alright. I can change that into a lightning easy. In fact, I can actually use that, actually.
Stay clear! The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
No rest for the wicked.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
You got the jokes? I have them too. Mm. Let's see something. Just see Chris. Let me listen to see Chris's voice real fast.
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy. I've heard you've been to a lot of places.
Yeah, she's sure.
Absorption test. Animo test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Yeah, that's a different voice. That's not the same one. Her voice was way more like calm. You know what it's like for me? It's almost like listening to Pluto's voice um in the Viz version of Sailor Moon. She sounds a lot more aggressive. I was like, and as you know, anyone that knows me, I am not used to see Pluto being like that. In fact, the Pluto that I'm used to was do you remember when where's
Hi,
Udiel
Astra
in
Abyssosque.
in other languages?
Welcome to the
It would have been
Adventurers Guild.
Ujiel in the Clover, and it was
Thank
like
you for
how did she say, Ujiel, you will now
Ad
surrender
Astra.
the crystal treasures, and be like that, and it's like, and what did she say? I forget what she said. But all of a sudden, Scott's appearing and stuff is like, who's that? And it'd be like, and she transforms, and then, you know, Serena asks, what is it's like, what brought you here? It's like, the last crystal treasure, you know? And she's like, you saved me a little. Because she was happy. She was like, how nice of you to deliver it to me. You saved me a lot of times. Like I never let you, a wicked witch, take these precious treasures. Check it out. I was like, see, that's how I saw Pluto. I was like, dang. I was like, that's, because it was more fun. It was like, it was different because she wasn't as, what's the right word, as like attack wise. And I mean, I guess that wouldn't have been a bad thing for Pluto, but I don't know. I felt more like I was feeling a gentle her more. But maybe that's how she was always meant to be. But you know, let's see. I'm gonna use these. Mm, Wait a minute. Do I have one of those things from yes. Oh, I don't need that. I thought I was lower than that. I thought we don't
installation
need that.
chamber deployed.
Neutralize! Yoo-hoo! Feeling lucky? Ha! Hey there! Ha-ha! Fire! Well, with fire. Hiya! Hey there!
There's some more.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
This'll brighten up the place. Strike a pose. Watch out! Watch out!
Installation chamber deployed.
Ha! Watch out! Ha! Clever send-off! From the Spina with love. Ah, coming at ya!
Sure, I know. Cause you know, I ain't wasn't about. I'm not gonna waste that. Um, I'm not gonna be wasting that resin, especially if I can get 200 and then give that to give was it 260?
Defensive mode engaged.
A little ambiance. Yoo-hoo! Cha! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to finish up this battle pass stuff. Oh, I love this song too. This is taking me back. Mm, 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 mm. You know, have you ever played a game like this where you were more than just happy with what was already in the game? I mean, yeah, you wanted to see more, but you really were just happy and satisfied with just what you were doing. That was me. This song is really hitting me when I first was starting out in this.
Cleanup sequence in this.
Extract! Hey there! Ha-ha!
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate that they added more to the game. Okay. Oh, wait. We want this. This way I can go and hit this too. Oops, wrong one. This is the ice one, not the thunder. There's no reason that I need to climb that.
Installation chamber.
Fresh and floral! Let the world collide! Attack! Feeling lucky? Coming at ya! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm.
Defensive mode engaged.
Shower me with the... Watch out! Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya! Hiya! Ah! Neutralized! A little ambiance. Hey there! Ha! Ha! Ah!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Reconstitute! Yoo-hoo! Ah! Hey there! Ha-ha!
I'd imagine there are many precious materials to be found here.
Alright.
I must be more prudent.
Installation chamber deployed.
Extract!
Coming at ya!
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber.
Reconstitute!
Watch out!
It's raining again.
Defensive mode.
Shower me with fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out! Ha-ha! Ah!
Yoo-hoo! This'll brighten up the place.
Coming at ya! Ha! Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ha!
Ultimatum protocol.
Time to shine! Hey there!
Two more. I'm gonna heal it. Okay.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Extract! Strike a pop! Coming at ya! Ha ha ha! Coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love! Watch out! Ha ha! Hey there!
Glasses are great at keeping the sand out of your eyes so you can see your way. Except at night. Then you can't see anything at all.
I see you. I see you.
Russian floral! Showering you with... Coming at ya! Attack! Attack! That's the way! Ah! Ha! Ha ha! Attack! Hiya! Ah! Ha!
Break that up. Okay. Wait, that was a 9. Hold on a minute. That was... What's the 9 out of 10? Okay. Let me go to another one then.
Defensive mode in
Strike a pop! Neutralize! Attack! That's the way! Hey there! Ha! Coming at ya! Ha ha!
insulation chamber.
Shower me with the reconstitute! Watch out! Cha! Ha ha! Hey there!
Yeah, that should count. Okay. I might not still be able to do it, but that's okay. Let me see something. Okay, that's it, 15.
Yoo-hoo!
I knew you were doing that. Okay. Just right here. We got the air conditioner, but I don't have the ceiling fan
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
though. Kazuha! Mm-hmm. So he's judging, which is no surprise. Please don't let me be one of those one. You didn't do this before. I feel like I've done this before. Let me see. Don't do this to me. Look, you ran his back. That was far too easy. Just hurt yourself. Okay, let's see. Yeah, don't get it wrong. I don't like to do this with the animal, but in this case, Mm. That dog is being serious. Mm-hmm. Now those get jacket in here. Get that thing. Now this one might be a little bit tougher. Okay.
Please appreciate my sincerity. Joyous times. Apologies. Joyous times. Forgive my discourtesy. Joyous times, please. Joyous times, please.
Yee. Mm. Okay. You see what I said? Mm. Well, now imagine that.
I've been waiting. Joyous times. Forgive my discourtesy.
Yeah.
Joyous times.
Girl. Ha!
Apologies. Joyous times.
Use of force authorized.
Mm. I'm gonna get better with that other move now. Okay. Wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I thought we did hers. Again. Hold on. Let's see what we got. No, I mean, she didn't do too many different moves. And I don't remember seeing this either. So, obviously I didn't do it. He's like,
I've been waiting. Pardon me. Forgive my disturbed. Please hold for just a moment. Forgive my prior inconsideration. Forgive my prior inconsideration. Look out. Forgive my discourtesy. The banquet must go on. Forgive my inconsideration. Apologies. Pardon me. Please remain seated. Banquet must go on.
yeah. Now it's that's done. Okay. Now then, let me fix this to. Ta-da.
Use of force authorized. I warned you! Look like the fool! You don't know what's good for
Wait a minute, I thought you weren't allowed to use elemental things.
I warned you!
I thought we weren't allowed to use elements.
This is the end.
He's using elements.
I warned you! Looks like that fool! You don't know what's good for you!
Let's see. Yeah, so we didn't do that part. That's okay. I'm not worried about that. I thought we weren't allowed to use their elements and stuff. What is it supposed to be? Because I've done so much that basically I'm not allowed to use it. Is that what we're saying? Because that really is what we're saying. That's kind of unfair. I'm just saying. Uh-huh. I gave it to him just because. I mean, I didn't care for the thing, but it was interesting. I mean, she would have gotten it too, honestly. Um, but, yeah. Mm. And if we need to actually come back to it, you know. Ain't worry about that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. Let me check something real fast. Give me one second. I just want to check something. Okay. Because I already know I'm going to probably do this anyway. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go in and get unlock this and then claim the other stuff. We're not worried about that. That kind of stuff I really don't worry too much about. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that now. Thank you. Okay. What I'll do is I'll go on and claim these. Yep. Let's see. And then we gotta worry about that later on. But yeah, we should be able to finish that tomorrow. Unless I did do it tonight. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we actually do that? Let me see. Give me first of all, let me go in and get this. Let me see something. Yeah, we're gonna go in there. I mean, I could do the thing and actually, do the thing, but we can always do that quest another time. But then it's to say we can start it up a little bit. Okay, what were we doing? Because how much we need? Fabulous. There we go. Okay. Let's try it now. Alright. Please don't be a joke character. And it's a joke character. How you like that? Crap. You don't care for the joke characters, y'all. But I kind of figured it would be. But, you know, do what you gotta do, right? Mm.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart? Hup, hip.
Wait a minute. Do I have enough to type up that? Hold on a minute. Let me see. I just want to type that out. Let me see. Let's go and at least start his mission up a little bit. Like though I know what I do now, I probably wouldn't have even worried. They were higher. Yeah.
Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well,
So what I'm gonna do is I'm
this
probably
saves me the trouble
gonna
of sending someone
do
to invite you.
go to 3.
I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition
if
will be
it-
delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements. You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and... well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record. The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens. I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lowen will receive?
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lowen... Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Punching bag, really?
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here! The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Varka? What important business would he have with us? Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Why? It's like he's gonna steal my thunder.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay. No objections.
Lowen!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you... I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
That knight you speak of has just arrived. I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not at all. Kaima's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, alright?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
Alright, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think? Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Yeah.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor, but in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging. Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
I knew that would do the trick! Off we go then, to Dornman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Dorman Port. That's him.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
Oh my god. This one.
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight and his guide Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lauren, was it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mara.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun? Surely the Vice Captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep. Fairy tale ending for you. Nighty night.
Because that was the boss. Okay.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Uppry Sneaky.
Looks like we're in for...
Wait, can I actually... Hang on, okay. That one's that. Can I kill that dude without alarm? Or will that be one of those, yeah, if you do that, we'll have to do that. Let me see.
To the slaughter.
Yes.
Nighty night.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Have you heard?
all you want. Oh, there. Much quieter.
Huh. Huh. Mm-hmm.
Haven't you smoked?
To the slaughter. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Ah, those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this is how you grill me. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand? So you two, I didn't lie, did I? And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell.
Because you didn't do anything.
I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight. Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak, powerless.
Mortal.
Lowen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lowen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Alright, where is it?
Ah! The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno! Hey now, no rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Yeah, I couldn't see Lil
Thanks, Grandpa.
doing this.
Ooh, this is great!
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
Okay.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
Oh, but I do.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but that thing hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single, unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So,
Well, you stop worrying about that and think of the
daily routine
positive.
on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Sure, let's go.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited. Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
This is dumb.
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch, and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon? Lowen?
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style. Now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed, even with the expedition's return?
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler. Paimon. And take care, benevolent knight.
No fun, none fun, none.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With a Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing!
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through. That's right, your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric. When D-Luke had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, D-Luke's father, Krepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
I'm doing research on thinking Albedo? Or are we talking about actual research? Super.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot. You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lauren.
Theodore.
Why are you...
Yeah, I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lowen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too, so...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right.
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man. Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on it.
Poke them, and they fall apart. more fearsome. Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Be careful!
Test commence!
Pathetic! It's all futile.
Did he really get that much stronger?
Pathetic! Futile! Your turn to feel afraid!
They're just memories! Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance.
Mortal! Save those words for yourself! Move!
Trim, I will bet you weren't ready for this.
Moonlight! Hunt him down!
His memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Weak non-state.
Wake up! Lowen!
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lowen... wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lowen, come with me.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lowen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lowen himself? Did the battle with the Rahier of Solnari set him off again? Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lowen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments by the Doctor?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent. I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lowen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lowen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet.
And he knows him very well, so he knows.
Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble Type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lowen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
So, you think there's something up with Lowen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders, not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
That Lowen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Let's go back up there. I think that's gonna do it for me today. We've accomplished a good number of things. I'm upset that I got a joke character, basically. I wish they would actually get rid of it. And yeah, it's actually a good thing that I'm actually calling it now because I swear I just saw a bolt of lightning. And if y'all know I don't play around when I see lightning. So, I'm going to go and wrap up with this. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Remember to take your meds, your vitamins. Eat, drink, and rest your bodies. Stay warm or cool, depending where you are in the world. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. About to have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, that wind is really blowing, y'all. Lord, please don't let me lose power tonight. Shit. But I don't really lose power a whole lot. Thankfully, as long as I've been at this location and the wind's been blowing, I've never had such issues. But one can never be sure. But nice. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, morning, or okay, that's a car or a motorcycle. And have a nice evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you heroes Monday. I don't know what we're gonna do Monday because now one stream I'm gonna have to actually get y'all to let y'all see Fortnite because some people like to see the Fortnite stream, some people don't. I'm not sure, but I still gotta catch up with some Fortnite stuff too. Anyway, I still gotta do NTE and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here because I just saw more lightning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up off of here, do some of that, and I'll probably I'm gonna probably do Nicole stuff at the end off stream, only because apparently, obviously, it's going to be one of those you can only do it after so many days. So I'd rather just do that off stream. But we saw the end of that time space thing. We saw the end of Samara's story. Um, am I gonna finish Lohan's story off stream? Probably not, cause I feel like since I already started that with y'all, it's good to at least see it through. Because I'm also interested in see what Lohan has in store when he said accelerate the experiment. I wonder if he's the doctor's child or was he experimented on and now he's having to finish what the doctor started. But that being said, we'll get our answers soon. And like I said, we're gonna still try to keep wishing for him. We're gonna try, y'all, cause I really do like using him. He's fun. Like I said, I'm still salty about that whole joke character thing. But anyway, I'm going to send y'all over to but I don't know. I'm gonna send y'all over to digital if I can, because I want to I really do want to get those twist drops. So stay with me, y'all, cause listen, I'm going over exactly the same time y'all are going over, and we're just gonna vibe out there. And like I said, I'm just gonna. Oh my goodness! Thank you for that follow, by the way, Pear. Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here, y'all, cause that rain is coming down. But thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you heroes on Monday. Okay, change the plans. I can't send y'all to digital, so we're gonna do something else. Let me see. I'm gonna send y'all to Jay then. And of course, he playing Fortnite, which is another one of my loves, of course. And I will see you heroes Monday. Take care. Send a message to real fast. Peace.